The best word to describe Yoshi's Woolly World is cute. Let's start with the one aspect of the game that immediately pops out, the visuals. There isn't much I can say about the game's visuals that you do not know by now or by watching this gameplay footage. Yoshi's Woolly World boasts an incredible art direction. I mean, just look at it. The game simply shines in the visual department. Everything in Yoshi's Woolly World is made up of wool, fabric, or anything related to the wonderful art of knitting. The result is a cute, charming, and even inspiring look that deserves recognition. It's one of the prettiest games I've ever played easily. The audio department is one where I didn't have as much expectations, but it delivered and then more. The soundtrack is, in my opinion, up there with Super Mario 3D World and Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. It has a wide variety of genres and themes in the soundtrack that always match the aesthetics of the level I was playing. A few tracks of this game are still stuck with me even after beating the game, and that's totally a good sign. I mean, just listen to this. That bass, huh? So good. Despite the game traveling unfamiliar territory and not taking enough risks with the Yoshi formula, it takes that established gameplay and the game design principles and builds a set of worlds that all feel polished in a way that only the original Yoshi's Island on the Super NES did. Yes, to me, this game is comparable to the masterpiece that Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island is. It sticks to the basics of the Yoshi franchise. You can jump, flutter on the air, swallow enemies, and turn them into eggs. Well, although now they're really balls of wool, and throw them to attack or open new paths and secrets. The best thing, Baby Mario isn't here. Yeah, that annoying crying fest isn't in the game, and I couldn't be happier about it. Instead, the game acts more like a traditional Nintendo platformer where Yoshi has a life bar that may be depleted if hit enough by enemies or hazards. The enemies are varied enough, although a few of the boss encounters feel a bit disappointing and underwhelming if compared to the full levels, really. While Yoshi loses health if hit and can die, there is no real consequence in dying, as you immediately respawn to the previous checkpoint, only losing what you gather after that point. But you can try as many times as you want to since there isn't a life system. This creates a boring experience for a very experienced and good player that is playing alone and just wants to get to the end. But on the other hand, it also entices newer players to have fun. The real challenge of the game, however, lies in two main portions: the secret levels and the collectibles. I challenge you to collect all of these, and I mean all of them, including those found in the secret levels, and tell me that the game is easy, because it isn't. When I was playing with someone who is far less experienced in games than myself, we had a lot of fun, and the challenge was fair to the point where we never experienced frustration at all. When I wanted to go at the difficult secret levels, I could do that alone and have the intense level of challenge that I personally can deal with. Or I can have my partner assist me by throwing balls of wool at enemies or something, since we weren't punished for that or for dying or for anything at all, really. It all boils down to a fun, co-op experience no matter the level of expertise of the participants. If you like collectibles, this game absolutely delivers. There are plenty of things to collect here. One highlight is the 5 flowers in every level that, after collecting all of them in a world, that means a total of 40 per world, unlocks a very tough secret level. The other cool things to collect are called Wonder Worlds, which grant you a new Yoshi wall pattern to play as after you collect all 5 in a level. I had so much fun collecting this, unlocking a new Yoshi and playing the next level as that Yoshi. It felt immediately rewarding. It's been years since I last played a game that actually made me feel satisfied and rewarded after going out of my way to find collectibles. And that breaks with the boring and lazy trend of many modern games of just giving you a useless achievement. While Yoshi's Woolly World doesn't reinvent the formula of Yoshi games or the platforming genre at all, it's the most fun I've had with a platformer in years and one of my best and most beloved co-op experiences by far. During my co-op playthrough, I couldn't put it down and always wanted to try again that crazy secret level where I couldn't get those darn smiley flowers. Yoshi's Woolly World is the most underrated game I played on the Wii U, and it's a must for any platformer lover out there. I recommend you to play this game with a friend, a family member, or your significant other. It truly makes up for a better and memorable experience.